Hello, it's, Friday, DGIF, Friday, the 27th at approximately 3:22 p.m. Welcome to another exciting day! Sorry, that was weird. Welcome to another exciting day in the life of Brandon Chapman. And then, believe me, this time there's lots and lots to talk about. Okay, where do we start? Okay, well, I woke up this morning again. It's usually how I start off the morning. And I took a shower, and, I did my hair, and, brushed the teeth. Just the morning ritual, as they call it. And then I ate some breakfast. I had 2 cherry Pop-Tarts. At first I was like, I don't want any cherry Pop-Tarts. But after I had that first cherry Pop-Tart, it was all downhill. I'm like, I need another one of those to eat this morning. So I did. And then after I got done with the breakfast, I rushed to school because I really didn't want to be late. Because when you're late, just once, it goes on your permanent record. And you know what that says to future bosses? It says, don't hire me. Because I am just going to be tardy whenever it pretty much says, don't hire me. Because I am just going to be tardy whenever I darn well please. And I may just never show up. Maybe I'll be doing drugs somewhere, and therefore I can't come to work today. Yeah, that's professional. So, as I was saying, I got to school on time, and I got on the bus right away. Normally I kind of hang out in the halls, but today I just felt like I'm going to go directly to the bus, which I did. But when I got on, I was kind of surprised to see that I was one of the few people on the bus. Normally there's like Luke Summerfield, Randy Speakerman, Brandon Knight, just to say a few. But today they were nowhere to be seen, and I gotta be honest, I felt a little alone, which is, it's okay. I don't have to have people all the time hanging out, but it's a little saddening. Yeah. Anywho, I just decided to take a nap the whole way there because, what am I gonna do by myself? I'm not gonna talk to myself. I can play tic-tac-toe by myself. I don't even think you can. That would be dumb. You'd win every time. Or you could get a tie, but that's highly unlikely. So, got to tech center, and there wasn't much to do today either, because I'm supposed to be working on this video project with another kid, but he has just been absent. Absent. Like often. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? My teammate isn't showing up for the big game. So I left tech center, rode the bus back, and tried to sleep again, Pretty much the only thing to do when you're all alone on the bus. So got in some more napping, which I guess that's pretty good. You know what they say? Nap a day keeps the doctor away. Where's that apples? So we got back, and I went to lunch, and I got in line for the normal line, but there was no pizza today, and that's usually my usual, that's usually what I have, but there was no pizza. So I'm like, after waiting in line all this time, now I get nothing. So I decided to go to the other line, and I got a wrap. And it was pretty good. It was actually really good. It kind of reminded me of Subway. It was Subway-ish, to say the least. And I enjoyed that. It came with a bag of Fritos, which I didn't really want, but, I ate them, or some of them. Then after that, we had Family Living. And in Family Living, we had a sub. And we watched some video about eating healthy. I don't really know. It was kind of weird, and they kept calling these people fat, and it was kind of upsetting to watch, to be honest. Really, it was kind of upsetting. It upset me. But all the people around me were talking about obscene things. On one side there was talk about poop and stuff. And on the other side, they're talking about sexual things. And I'm like, hey, I'm trying to learn here, and you guys are distracting me with your adult talk. Not the time or the place. Inappropriate. And then not much happened in art. And then in Turbushes, we played this game where we all wrote some nouns. We put them in a can, and then we had to go up front, and you'd pick the noun out of the can that we put the nouns in. Out of the can the can with the nouns in it. You just pick a noun out of it, and then you had to talk about it for as long as you could without saying or pausing. Which I thought I had the cat in the bag, but it was a lot harder than I thought it would be. So I picked diamonds, and like, I'm gonna know anything about diamonds. I'm not a girl. So I started to talk about Neil Diamond, but apparently that's not the diamonds they had in mind. But, you know, whatever. And I only made it like 20 seconds. And I almost came in last place, and it was stupid. It was a stupid game. I normally win at games, but this was dumb. It was really dumb. The other people probably cheated. Anyways. And then after that, I got out and headed home. And here I am, and I gotta go to work in a few minutes, which that's really a bummer because I mean, I like the paycheck, but it's not a fun job. It's not a fun job. No way, Jose. I'm not insinuating that all your names are Jose. It's a saying people say sometimes. I take it back. I'm sorry. So that's pretty much from it. I'm making a video and you're ruining it.
Again?
Mm-hmm. Yep, this is my brother Matt.
Hi.
You gonna stay? You gonna go away? Okay. Bye. Alright, then. So, this has been another eventful day in the life of Brandon Chapman, and I will get back to you when I have time. So, happy Friday, TGIF! Ah!